Hello everybody, and for some reason my camera isn't working. 1 second, I will have to fix that real quick, because really for some reason it does not detect my camera, which it should have. It's probably working under a different device. There you go. Yep. I knew that something was off. It was weird. Anyways, hello everybody and welcome back to a new live stream, and this live stream is gonna be different than my usual ones. I will be doing some vlogging and we're gonna be playing some video games along the way. Hello Cool Pro, Snapshot Tiger, One Dragon Lady 1, Sandra. Nice to see all the usual viewers. And hopefully we're gonna be seeing some more. So, I've been on a long hiatus for a really long time now, and it's due to a lot of things that have been going on in my life that was going on at the moment. And pretty much what I've felt for the most part is sort of like a burnout of some sort, but it's not exactly a burnout, because it's not that I did not manage to enjoy video games like I usually do. Because I always love playing video games. Currently I'm playing mostly Palia, which I've talked about in my server, and Vicky plays it too. Quite a chill game. It's very nice. I really like that game. It's sort of like an RPG sort of game, and pretty much just playing that, or World of Warcraft with Stormix. So pretty much with my job, I've been working like full-time, and there's been some like ups and downs with my job, and people leaving and people joining my job. And pretty much it's been consuming a lot of my time. Now, what I've experienced most of the time during the previous couple of months that I was having, it's like I said, it's sort of like a burnout. But I know that I enjoy like music, I know I enjoy video games, and I know that I enjoy live streams and all of these things that I usually did. But I've realized that no matter what I do, I sort of like don't feel enjoyment out of anything I do, and that is a problem. That is a big problem, because I do enjoy all of these things that I used to love doing, but I can't enjoy them anymore. And I've done a little bit of a research regarding that. And I think that it's like the reason why this is happening is because of something related to it's something that's related to depression. And it's really problematic on my end. Like, next time that I'm going to the psychiatrist, I will have to talk about that, because I've no idea why I'm feeling like this. It's really terrible. And I want to enjoy once again doing these things again. And like, I don't want to quit YouTube. Another thing that I'm feeling, another thing that I'm feeling is that, like, I think that one of the things that I'm also feeling regarding my channel is that I feel like maybe I need to change something with my channel. If you guys understand me, I feel like there are certain things that I will have to change about my channel regarding the live streams and playthroughs and the way I'm doing these live streams, because I feel like I'm losing a lot of motivation, because I feel like I'm not doing something right with my channel. I need to spice something up with my channel in order to make my content more interesting than what it is. And I don't know as of now, like, how am I going to do that? And I really need to figure out what and how to change these things in order to make my channel entertaining again. Whether if it is not doing like the 100% walkthroughs or something like that, or just if there's somebody who needs a 100% walkthrough, then do 100% walkthrough, or just casually play these video games without 100%ing them. Because one of the things that I've also realized is that I'm dragging too many projects which I've never completed, and it's a problem since 2009. I see this issue rising up again and again with my channel, which is a big issue, because I really don't want it to be that way. And I need to focus on specific projects, then move on to other ones. And now, I know that like a lot of people are not really enjoying retro gaming like that anymore, but they definitely, like, my viewer base came to my channel because of these things and enjoy my content because of this is what I do. No, it doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop playing like retro video games, but I need to change something up. And more importantly, get back to live streaming again, because I really don't want to desert my channel after being here on YouTube for so long, for so many years. Hello, Jackfin fan. I don't want to desert my channel. I don't want to throw away all of what I've built throughout the years, especially whenever it comes to friends, you know, viewers, and just, you know, enjoying what I do. And like I said, it sort of a lot of things are connecting together, and one of the things that are sort of getting me into this long-ass burnout is because of what's going on with my depression. And like I said, I will have to bring this up with my psychiatrist and to see how I can work on that and pretty much bring myself into a better state, because I really don't know how I can go on like this. I'm trying to sort out my life, I'm trying to sort out what I do, whether if it's YouTube or my job, which I also made a decision where I'm actually going to be quitting my job in a year and move to a different job. I've actually decided myself that this is what I should do and not to stay at this job because it's exhausting, it's mind-wrecking. Hello, Pure Crash. Pure Evil Crash. I can't fucking speak. So there's so many things that I need to work on, and like I cannot really do live streams on that end. Hello, Abdul. Hello. I cannot do live streams most of the time because I'm working night shift and it's colliding with my schedule. Like, let's say I'm doing night shift and then the day after I'm doing morning shift. See, that's a problem because I'm too exhausted to even do a live stream, and it's just my mind goes through so many things that I wish I could overcome and actually change that state of mind and make things better for me and of course on my channel. Akulper said, putting your focus towards a small set of projects at a time, just one project at a time, could potentially help the situation with the project build-ups. It partially works for me and could potentially work for you in the end of the process. My problem with me is when I start like many things at once, even if I decide to focus on one thing, my mind just goes to like, okay, I will have to finish this really quickly so I can move on to another project. So like I get stressed out. I'm stressing myself out for nothing. And that's the problem, is that I'm stressing myself out for absolutely no reason. And I'm aware of that. And I'm aware of a lot of things, and I just wish that I could handle things in a different way, in a better way. I think that like when I'm looking at my dashboard, when I'm looking at what I'm doing in terms of live streams, like I see Ratchet and Clank, Sims busting out, now I started Banjo-Kazooie because I finished that game 100%. I was like, alright, let's go. And I lost motivation after one live stream. See, that's the issue. Like, I'm losing motivation so quickly that it's difficult for me to keep up with what I'm doing and what I enjoy. Yeah, night shift the next day. No, morning shift the next day is ass. But night shifts are fucking terrible. Abdul says, also yes, from earlier, focusing on 100% stuff is required. Just enjoy games how you want to play them. Yeah, I think that for now I will have to really I will have to sort of change the way I'm doing these live streams and not focus on 100%. Maybe represent the 100%ing in like a different video, or dedicated for like a different, you know, live stream. So like mainly I will focus on like going through playthrough of a game and not 100%. And then if somebody wants me to create like a 100% walkthrough, then I will be ready for it. Hello and thank you, Ace. Thank you very much. Yeah, some of my Israeli friends are here, and they're not very they're not used to hearing me speaking in English. But yeah, mainly my live streams are in English and not in Hebrew. Yo Yash, welcome! Nice to see you're here as well. Practically have the same exact perspective when it comes to my current job. Of course, I plan to leave it as soon as I get a new job. So yeah, this is a big issue. My job has been like draining me from energy, and it's crazy to know like how much stress this job has put me through. As much as I've learned new things and I earned a new position at my job, respectfully, it's just that there are so many things that it's hard for me to handle anymore. Like I'm trying to handle things, and it's just that it feels like things are falling apart slowly, like one by one, and I really don't want to feel like that. I want to legitimately have some good time at my job and just create the best atmosphere that I have at my job. Now, since my job is like a restaurant, I'm thinking of learning help desk in order to move to something more working with computers, because like help desk is the beginning of like learning IT and stuff like that, so it makes things a lot easier. Now, last month, actually nearly a month ago, I also had a birthday. So I'm gonna be showcasing some of the stuff that I've got, and I've got some magnificent things. And I'm gonna showcase the first thing, which is one of the things that my friend bought me. He bought me this Michael Jackson figure. I'm seeing like myself through the camera. So it comes with a figure. It's pretty big. It comes like the album of Bad. I really love this. It's really cool. Another thing that he got me, since you guys know I'm furry. Yes. I've got also this keychain of I think it's called an Amur leopard, which is really nice. I've got one of a snow leopard, which is really cool. There's like a couple of other things, it's just that I don't have them at hand right now. Oh, my friend bought me this Sonic statue, which is really cool. I really love it. Another friend of mine printed my Persona stickers, which shows how grumpy I can be. It's kind of, the camera is having a hard time picking up all that stuff. Stormix bought me an art, but I'm not gonna showcase it on this live stream, because like whenever it comes to art, like furry art, I'm not gonna showcase that. I also got some. Yeah, this is Stormix bringing me some tea. Say hello.
Hello.
He might be joining. He might be joining us in a bit after I finish the vlog, because whenever I'm doing vlogging, I prefer to do it solo, because it's pretty much talking about myself and what I'm going through. Actually, I'm gonna showcase what I bought for Stormix for his birthday, because he had his birthday on the 1st of September. Now, I'm not too sure how many of you guys have watched One Piece, but pretty much like my gifts for him have been heavily I'm sorry, have been heavily inspired by One Piece. So I bought him this Jinbei figure, which is really cool. It was a bit expensive, but I love it. I tried to find one for Chopper because his favorite character is Chopper. But but this one is very good as well. Take the Stormix, so I don't break anything. I bought him this. I bought him this shirt, which is spoilers, but oh well. This is Gear 5 Luffy. I'm sorry that I had to spoil it for you guys. I also bought him one of the recent chapters in the manga of One Piece. When I went to buy it, it was just arrived at the store, and it's just like, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely getting this for him. Like, I know he'll love it. And I got some couple of snacks. I also got him a couple of snacks for his birthday as well. He definitely also loves like a lot of chocolates. Wow, I need to actually catch up with some of the things that are going on here. What do you mean, Snapshot Tiger? What do you mean you remember when I had my hair in that style? Oh, the Michael Jackson. Yeah, that's when I had my long hair. Like, that's no more. If I will make my hair longer, Stormix would kill me. Like, it was a thing that, like, from years ago that I would not do again, for sure. But yeah, like, I've also recently caught up with the One Piece anime, and I'm watching like the recent episodes, and of course Bleach. Let's talk about Bleach. Bleach has made a comeback that is unbelievable. Like, if you haven't watched Bleach, I really recommend you watching it, because the way that the anime came back is just unbelievable, and I fucking love it. It's really amazing how things are turning out in the anime. Yeah, now I'm turning into a little weeb. I'm turning into a little weeb. Yeah, a furry and a weeb. That's life. It's how we do things. Now, in order to get some skill back, I think I will be playing my all-time favorite, which is Crash Bandicoot 2, because I absolutely fucking love that game. And I know that this live stream is definitely gonna get monetized by the amount of F's I've said in the live stream, because YouTube. So we're gonna warm up and play some Crash Bandicoot 2. Oh my god, my emulator is just pooping itself. Okay, that was interesting. Now if you need to find my controller, because I have not touched my controller and my PC I have not touched my controller in a long time. And I don't think that it's detecting my controller. One moment. There we go. I think now it's fixed up. The emulator is literally pooping itself, so I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna switch up to
Well.
I know this is supposed to be.
Crash Bandicoot. Welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring.
Close this.
But I rather
I'm
expect
gonna
a written invitation
open
to
up
have
the
been turned down.
emulator.
I need your help.
Shut up, Cortex. yeah, I will have to move my Streamlabs OBS to the other screen that I have, and I will have to actually change my properties so it will actually pick up my EPSX emulator. There you go. There you go. And for some reason it's like overlapping everything. Stretch the screen. Okay, that's much better. That way it's not fucking anything up. Just change it really quick so it will actually pick up the entire screen of the game, because I don't want it to like pick up only half of the screen or anything like that. So we're gonna start our traditional speedrun of Crash Bandicoot 2. Oh yeah, definitely, Abdul. We will definitely watch some anime together. Oh, I'm rusty. Ah! Yeah, forgive my noobiness that I have right now, because I have not played. Mom! I have not, I have not played Crash 2 in such a long time that I nearly forgot my speedrunning tactics. Taxis? Speedrunning tactics. I can't even speak. Trying to focus on like speaking and doing a live stream and doing a speedrun, sorry. Doing a speedrun at the same time is quite difficult for me, but oh well. Yeah, you can see my rusty ass trying to like speedrun this game in such a noob way. I bet Abdul is just sitting there laughing his ass off at my horrible skills at speedrunning. At least I managed to skip that freaking place for what its name is. It's funny, now I remember, Cool Pro. You guys remembered Stormix's birthday by Rayman's birthday, but you did not remember my birthday on the 24th of August. I remember, and I was like, everyone's saying happy birthday to Stormix. I'm like, bitches, what about me? You completely forgot about my existence. I was like, really? God, it feels so good to come back to this game after such a long ass time. Yeah, no, Abdul, I know that like I've done this like for the billionth time. I know, this is one of the games that I feel most comfortable with. Merde. You see, I just spoke too soon and screwed it up. Let's pull this off. Alright, on one go. At least that's something. Shows that I still have some skill. Otherwise I would have screwed it up. But gladly I didn't. 1 second, I need to look at the screen. I'm waiting to start out Sonic Frontiers. You know what's funny? Because not just Sonic Frontiers, but Crash Team Rumble. I said that I'm gonna do like a bunch of live streams of that, and I've never done anything besides when it was on beta. I was like, I tried to actually, I really wanted to do more live streams of that, and I know that I was super excited for that. And just the game came out, and I did not play anything. Yeah, I'm a whole season off. I know that I'm a whole season off. It sucks, but you know, that's what happens whenever you lose a lot of inspiration. I think that I was in a really terrible state, that I was just not enjoying anything. That is the issue. And I wish that it wasn't the case, but it is. And it's all, you know, psychological issues, but I'm trying to get back to doing these live streams and getting back to these things that I used to love doing, and I really hope that I will manage to actually overcome these problems that I have and actually get back to live streaming altogether. Because I really missed you guys, I definitely did, and this was something that I really appreciated. Like, even when I'm on a freaking long-ass hiatus for such a long time, I know that you guys are still here and will always come back, which is really awesome, and I really appreciate that. F Cortex. You got party mode as co-op game modes, experimental modes, Ripperoo engine, and Ripperoo coming a few weeks before Halloween. Wow, that's cool. Aw, you guys missed me too? Oh my god, that was a terrible idea to get the invincibility. Even though, like, when you crouch, you get like an insane amount of speed, like, rather when you walk. Like, when you walk, your speed is slowed by half of that. And you can get to the checkpoint really fast by just the invincibility, but the downside is that it's still too slow in compared to doing the slide spin. I know, I heard some, like, that there's some fan game that is being in the making called Crash Bandicoot, like, Back in Time, or something like that, and that project looks really neat. Even though, like, I'm not too sure how much, like, I think I've played it a little bit, like, a while back. And I think that the problem is that it's sort of like too advanced to be mimicking what was on the PS1. And I mean, it adds like levels that are from Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3 meshed together. Like, I will have to do a live stream of that game. It's interesting. It's a lot of effort that was made in Unity, and it's impressive what the person has actually managed to do with that. One second, I will have to drink real quick. Because I keep coughing, and I really don't want to cough onto the microphone. I mean, people already know that I have these issues. It's just that I don't want to make things worse. Oh, I hate those levels. I don't think I've ever loved the chase levels. Even in Crash 1, I never enjoyed them. They were super annoying. Merde. Freaking Phil! No! Get away from me! Bitch! No! Oof, that was close. I'm still my noob ass. Trying to finish this without dying. Even though I screwed up once. Yeah, it's really impressive what the person has actually managed to achieve. Because to really mimic that PlayStation 1 game is really impressive. To actually manage to get all the things that, like, the add-ons, not add-ons, but like props, all the props from the PlayStation 1, and actually bring that in to the game and make the game fully playable, it's really impressive. I think one of the issues that I did discover regarding that game is that there are some animations that are way too slow. Like, let's say when a box falls on you, like, it usually needs to be very spontaneous. Like, it needs to be done quickly. But in that game, it's like very slow. And some mechanics in that game needs to be adjusted in order for it to feel like the actual PS1 game. And if you're trying to do something that will mimic that, like the PlayStation 1 game, why not try to do something different, like different levels? Like, you see different layouts of levels that you can get through with sort of like open world feel to it, and it feels kind of off. I didn't personally enjoy that, but probably some other people did. And it's down to taste and perspective on how you want to play those games. Back in time, back in time is a proper work of art, utilizing all the PS1 props in the Unity engine and making the game fully playable in process. It's proper sick as fuck. Yeah, there's plenty of updates that game is receiving, and I wish I had this dedication whenever I freaking learn game design, because if I had passion for these things, I would have probably been in a better place right now regarding my job. My issue is that, like, whenever I'm not in like a place that I work at and I study through the job, oh my god, I nearly died. Then, oh mama, then it's hard for me to really learn new things. Ay merde. It's hard for me to learn new things because of this lack of motivation. Because I need to be in a place where people teach me as I do my work. I'm not too sure how many of you are like this, where you can't do things at home and you feel like you do things practically better at your workplace. Like, you feel like you're actually doing something better and not feeling like a waste of space at your job. And yeah, I definitely know that, like, I will enjoy Frontiers because it's very, very much open world in compared to nothing compared to anything, but it's open world. And I know that I'm looking forward to that, definitely, for sure. I think one of the projects that I will definitely try to 100% in a live stream and then stop with 100%ing video games like that is going to be Banjo-Kazooie, because I've done the live stream right after I actually finished my playthrough of that game, because I did play it casually, and it was my first time to completing the game 100%. It was difficult, but I actually gave it a try and actually finished the game 100%, and it was really cool. I really loved it. And it was very exciting for me. And I definitely know that, like, some people had a hard time completing that game 100%. And maybe I've learned some tricks, I don't know, that I can showcase to people, but Maybe yes, maybe not. It really depends. Abdul says, I've had my period of lack of motivation with video games at work and whatnot. Over time, it kind of just passed by, and suddenly I found myself playing video games again. Well, I must say that the problem with me is that it's been going on for too long, and I'm not figuring out, you know, what's holding me back. I'm not managing to figure out what's the problem. What's actually making me not enjoy anything anymore. And I think that like I said, I think one of the things that are holding me back is my job. I think my job is very stressful to me that, like, I don't seem to enjoy anything anymore. And I find myself in a situation where I do want to play video games. Like, there are a lot of times that I don't even want to listen to music, and music is something I love doing. And like sometimes I need my peace and quiet even from music, not just from people. But like, it's troubling to think what's going on with my mind at the moment. And even though I'm on medication, that actually helped me go through my stress. It's still a very hard thing to deal with, because you try to push yourself, you try to learn how to manage these depression episodes, and it's very hard. Like when you don't have like I've learned that, you know, my anxiety attacks are just like a tool to let some stress out. But overall, I don't want it to be, you know, I'm not proud of that, and I want to make my life better. And I think my quality of life right now is at the bottom, because I'm managing to fix things, and I'm managing to finally getting the better place financially, but still, it's a very hard thing to. My God, why did you do the animation twice? That wastes so much time. And literally, like, I've learned so many things and I've earned so many things, and it's just that I'm not pleased. I'm not pleased with anything. I'm earning money, I'm doing these things. I feel no pleasure, I feel no... It's like you don't feel happiness. It's deeper than losing motivation. It's like you try to reason with yourself, and you try to reason with what's going on with you. And it feels like you come to a dead end. And then you're like looking left and right, and you're like, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. Like, this feels like endless stress that it's hard to cope with. Am I asexual? Asexual to video games? No, I'm not. Dude, if I play Palia like nearly all day, I don't think that I'm like at a place where I don't enjoy video games anymore. Video games are the shit, and I absolutely love them. No way. Oh fuck. Oops. Merde. What am I gonna... Oh, the flamethrower guy is not here in this level. Thank goodness. Or not just yet. Probably probably later. No. Screwed something up. Oh yeah, I know that like Kick has become like a better platform in a way than Twitch, and I really hope that people will eventually abandon Twitch altogether. But knowing like the biggest Twitch members will not leave the platform. But maybe yes, maybe not. We will see how things are gonna go. I really hope most of these streamers are gonna like just leave the platform and go against Twitch. And speaking of games that are made on Unity, there has been a scandal that has been going on for a couple of weeks now that with things that are going on with the Unity engine. And I think that they made it that when somebody installs your video game, you have to pay Unity 10 cents per installation. And a couple of other things. And I know that like people are going against them and not allowing them to do that. And it's really terrible to see how many companies... We've seen how many companies went downhill throughout the years. We've seen MSN go away, Skype turning into crap, YouTube turning into shit. I think MySpace is gone. But like there's many platforms, many programs that are just going downhill from what they used to be. And those platforms used to be really the shit back then. And now they're just a pile of crap. And I don't understand how a company, like how does it, because of business practices, how are these things are happening? It's annoying and terrible. I don't like that at all. Oh, I am nowhere near 60 followers on Kick. I'm nowhere near that. Alright, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna actually move to Crash Bandicoot 3. Yes. It's not just going to be Crash Bandicoot 2. Yeah, I know that I've been doing Crash Bandicoot 2 for a long time. But it's time to play some Crash 3. Because it's been a while and my emulator is shitting itself. Again. I had to... like, the emulator time configurations was messed up. And it's every time that I actually just start a video game. Do you guys remember that, like, in my in my last birthday, I drank that G Fuel with what is it called? The Sanic, the chili dog flavor thing. God, that was terrible. I remember how horrible that was. Tasted like freaking puke. I still have the case for that, and each time we have guests, I actually let them sniff the box, and they're like, "Oh my god!" And it really is. It really does smell like freaking puke. Even though, like, when it's in powder, it smells like a snack, somewhat, but it was terrible. It's just I couldn't even remember how terrible that was. Don't even want to remember. Yeah, the Sanic flavor, the chili dog one, is nasty. Where's Harbor? Oh my god, there's literally a level in each one of these games that I fucking hate. Like this, for example, this is one of the levels that I absolutely hate. I don't understand how people can even enjoy the underwater level. This is like one of the most terrible levels in the game. Oh! I nearly got caught in that shit. That was close. There's no way that I can actually play this video game without thinking in a speedrunning way like I used to do like years ago. Like, you're just used to doing it this way. Aye! At least I had Aqua masks. Up until now. No. Okay, I tried to skip that part, but that wasn't a good idea at all. If I wanted to die, that is. And I don't want that to happen. There's a shark here up in here. Oh, that was close. I really messed it up. Abel says, "Oh yeah, I'm also going for the dev times on the Crash 3 here. I've been the first 3 levels so far. Orient Express alone took me 2 hours. Oh my god, 2 hours." I remember when I tried to go for all platinums, and I remember I stayed up all night. I think it was back in 2008 when I just started like YouTubing. It was so long ago. Just think about that. It's the time when I actually had. It's actually during the time when I had my microphone up in my shirt. It was like a stand microphone like that, you know, that you put on the table. And I remember that I had to put it in my shirt when I tried to speak with people because I didn't have a headset at the time. Wow. Just to think that how cringe that would have been now to like put your microphone, your stand microphone up in your freaking shirt and try to speak with people online. Wow, I didn't even try. I didn't even try to do that, and I actually managed to just get through the gate really fast. Okay. I don't remember the last time that I've actually managed to do that glitch. Wow. That's crazy, Abdul. To actually... I'm trying to use the tactics of Crash 2, and I forgot that it's not working in this game. I really forgot about that. This is actually one of the chase levels that I think that they've made it a lot better than how it was in Crash 2 and 1. I believe that, like in this game, it feels like you have so much more to do rather than just going forward like you did in Crash 2 and 1. Well, in Crash 2 you had plenty of things to do when it comes to thinking it. But, I don't know, I love the design better and everything. It feels a lot better to play this game, I mean this level, than how it it was in the classic, in the previous games. But definitely, I did not like Wrath of Cortex. No matter what, I did not like Wrath of Cortex. Up to this day, Wrath of Cortex, it's I really, as much as Wrath of Cortex is a very nostalgic game for a lot of people, I think that game should be erased from existence. Insanity did a way better job than Wrath of Cortex, for sure. Stormix, can you kind of take Alright, sorry about that. I had to take care of something. I played Wrath of Cortex with the regular achievements on through PCSX2 with one of the nightly builds, and the challenges were surprisingly good. What is that? I've never heard of that. The water racing. Never liked this level, but coming back to it now, it feels kind of okay to come back to it. I just remember that one of the death routes was horrible with this game, and I had such a hard time. I think it's whenever you go through that one level, the racing level, you go through the sign, the alien sign. Oops. Oh, okay. Well, like, is it, you can make it, like, fan-made. Oh, nice! I got a life. I got a life. Is it? Can you make like fan-made like levels with that, or it's just achievements? This would have been really cool if you could like create custom levels and such in order to make the game a lot more interesting than it was. I mean, I tried to get a lot of that one extra life, but why did it say "but" in Hebrew? It sounded so weird. That's interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I need to play some more retro video games and get, you know, like some modernized video games as well. Yeah, we know the classic tricks of Crash Bandicoot 3 boss fights. GG easy. Will they throw tomatoes at me? Who knows? Some games rarely have two categories for achievements. Crash 3 is one of them because the main has the main achievements, while the other category is dead times. I wonder if like the developers are really shocked by how they're managing to do like speedruns of these games. You can also choose to do the achievements in regular mode or hardcore mode. Hardcore mode disable save states and speedups.
Well
meaning you're
done.
playing the old-fashioned way. Well done. Yeah, I bet it does add like a different sort of vibe in a way. I'm not sure if I actually, the previous live stream, I actually used this headset because this was my previous wireless headset, because this is not wireless, this is actually wired, but this was my previous headset, the Logitech G935, and I casually use it now just for when I'm like cooking or something and I want to talk to people, because the battery dies too fast. I never died this early in this level. Wow. I'm such a noob. That was terrible. That was horrible. Oh, but I wanted the aqua mask. Oh, out of my way, asshole. You're my ass. Oh, bitch your ass. Gonna bitch your ass. No! Oh, at least I got a life from the Wumpa fruit. At least that's something. I keep forgetting that I just need to slide jump. That's it. Ooh, that was close. If I didn't duck that in time, I would have screwed it up really bad. I remember how annoying those chickens were. Trying to blast them. Just them running around. I wonder if they will create like a Crash Bandicoot like RPG sort of game. How would it work? Because they can technically really do they really can actually make like sort of an RPG out of Crash Bandicoot, and I think it will work out actually quite well with like the gem system that you can actually gain some power-ups. Like if you take the abilities from Titans and actually make them a thing, and actually keep the platforming, they could come up with a really cool idea for Crash Bandicoot. I think it'll work out really nice. But of course, retro gamers will be like, oh, we just want the retro, like we just want to do some platforming. And that's it. And it's like, dude, try something new. Try something different, innovative. And that's my problem with a lot of gamers these days, is that they don't want to like try different things. They don't want to like expand their horizons. But then again, it's all down to to taste and what you prefer. Oh boy. Yeah, no. I think that the switching crate, once you're not in the frame of that, it stops detecting that you're near it, and it will stop trying to like switch the crate really fast. Yeah, I definitely agree. I was about to say full stop instead of Culpro. Full stop. Interesting username, by the way. Oh, my favorite level with triangle heads. Oh, the classics. I have always hated triangle heads. Always. Those dudes look so damn ugly. I nearly managed to speed through the entire level. Oh well. But I remember that there is one that is nearby. That is close to somewhere over here. Oh, there is this one. Yeah. To the person that is like in first place. Weesh. I bet to get the dev times for this level is way easier than most of the levels in this game. Don't you agree with me, Abdul? I was just thinking the other day about how you used to call the lab assistants triangle heads. Yeah. Because they have triangle heads, like the animation is so poorly made that like there is like LOD system that even when they're this close to you, they have freaking triangle heads. Yeah, from now on you're gonna be called Full Stop instead of Full Pro. I wonder how many people are actually leaving Twitch right now due to these changes that Twitch made like a while back. Wow, that was terrible. I didn't even see where I was landing. That was horrible. It's just classic on me. Oh my god, that was close. I shot my pants. Get away from me. The red gem path. I remember that as a kid, I did not know how to get there, and I was just like, how do you freaking open this door? And I did not know about backtracking. That's when my first experience of playing Crash Bandicoot. And oh my god, okay, that was close. Like when I was a kid, I did not think about like, oh, there is a level where you need to get a gem. I was a pretty stupid kid, I must say, for not knowing how these things worked. And only like later, as I grew older, I learned to understand that there's like secret areas and stuff like that. What can I do? Brain poorly developed. Okay. I also tried to make it to the other side of the tornado spin. I didn't know that about the despawn platforms of screen. What do you mean, like in Crash 3? Why do you make these noises? It's not like they're constipated. It should be something like they're a shitty cat. This is so silly of me to like laugh at these old ass things that are not really funny, but it's just that I'm trying to make them sound funny. I'm just a simple-minded fool. Just yes! Oh my god. Sucks that there isn't a roof that you can actually skip the end of the level with. Ooh, one of the easiest boss fights in the game. Just to speedrun this boss fight is a piece of cake. For sure. Get out of my screen. Even though, I must say, they made Dingodile amazingly in Crash Bandicoot 4. For those who did not play Crash Bandicoot 4, wow. Dingodile is amazing in Crash 4. Wow. He just stood up for 1 second and he got freaking hit by me.
You thrashed me, mate. No worries, but you'll soon be up against much worse.
The penguin. I'm really happy to do this live stream, to be honest. I think it's refreshing for me to do this live stream because of what I was dealing with. And I'm really happy that that I'm able to actually enjoy this like I used to. Because like I told you, I do enjoy these live streams, and I don't want to be making it feel like, okay, I'm done with like playing video games and I'm sick and tired of them or something. Because I love them. I love video games and I'm not gonna quit. It's just that I need to sort out my life in order to... What the fuck? Okay, interesting. In order to enjoy what I used to love doing. And of course I also want to thank for my longtime Patreon supporter, Pro. I want to thank you so much for the help that you've provided me. It's very, like, I cannot describe how much you've helped me through a lot of situations by being my Patreon. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for being my Patreon for such a long time. And also, for those who did not know, I have actually opened up an account on something called Coffee. And it works differently than how it is on Patreon, and you can like actually support monthly. So if you want to support me, you can definitely check out the link in the description for Coffee. And every little help counts. Appreciate it a whole lot. And for those who also did not actually follow me on Kick, the link for that is down in the description as well, so you can go ahead and check that out. I've been pretty chill and refreshing. It's been chill and refreshing for the same time for this live stream to happen, full stop. Yeah, I've looked forward to live stream for a long time now, and I just never really found the opportunity because I was either exhausted, either physically or mentally, and it's just like, I can't be bothered to do live streams. It's too much for my brain. Did I really do that? Did you get through the hole? That's what she said. I screwed it up. Yo! Yeah, I'm too inspired by Brooke from One Piece. I will need to read that comment in a moment. It's a pleasure supporting friends that do their best going through life and putting contents. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I mean, I do hope that I will actually get back to doing these live streams like in a much consistent way like I used to before. It's just that I need to take some time in order to do that. I might do the live streams once a week or once 2 weeks. It really depends on my schedule. And if it will work out very well, then I will do more live streams. That's for sure. I mean, at least to even do like a live stream once 2 weeks is also good in compared to not doing live streams at all. Yeah, boy. I am surprised your Twitch. I'm not surprised you replaced the Twitch link with Kick link. Yeah, I'm not giving any support to Twitch anymore. Screw them. No way. Made this platform a complete a-hole and expecting people to just come there and live stream there. No. Hell no. I'd rather start over on Kick and build things over it. And not let such low platform to ruin people's either careers or just entertainment. Now, people are making a living from Twitch, and this is like some business choices are really horrible these days. So, besides Coolpro, who here in chat is also a Twitch streamer or a streamer on another platform? Because I know most of my viewers are not really doing that kind of thing. Oh wow, I actually managed to activate that shit. I actually forgot that I have the double jump. Ah! Oh wow, that was interesting. A very interesting jump that is. Ooh. Let's hit all those floaty guys. Always annoyed me. Alright. Wonder if I have anything else that I've actually got for my birthday. I don't think I have. Most of the things are... No, I don't. At least it's not here. Twitch are continually losing users over time, and they're practically doing it to themselves with all the crap they're peddling right now. Oh, I bet. I definitely bet on that right now. God, I remember that I had one issue with Twitch that I could not live stream because of the quality of the live stream. Something that was completely ridiculous, that did not make any sense. And I remember being so freaking frustrated with how Twitch was. And then now I'm like doing these live streams on Kick and it works perfectly fine with the quality I want it to be. And not to feel like my live stream is like a freaking 90p. Because I remember that like long ago, those live stream qualities were absolutely trash. high. I nearly actually made it. This level, in compared to the previous level, requires you to have a lot of concentration because... Oh my god, that was close. Oh my god. Whew. That was close. I thought I was gonna fall through that hole. I thought I was gonna lose that. That was freaking close. Ooh, we're slowly going to my favorite boss fight. But technically, Entropy is not my favorite boss fight at all. But he's okay. Do you guys remember that, like in the Japanese version of Crash Bandicoot 3, the in this level the double-headed was single-headed? I think it was something curse or in Japan or something. It's technically called double-header. Are you freaking kidding me? Freaking those double-headed bastards with the freaking KFC in their hand. You see, this is what's happening right now in America. Wait, what? This is Morika. La 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 la. I said that in Hebrew. Like, no, screw that shit. Wow, you know what's strange? Because I have not played with a controller for such a long time, my finger actually hurts. Because, like, there are certain buttons that you press all the time and you're not used to that. Really? Really? What is going on with me? I really don't know. Kinky. Get away from here. Oh my god, I looked at the screen and got myself killed. Kick and Trovo are pretty much being always trying to multi-streaming plans, and potentially it could happen at some point. What's Trovo? I've never heard of that. At least I have not kept up with with a lot of things online. I need to sign up for more things to read, like regarding video games, like news and stuff like IGN, even though IGN is probably shit. But... Nay. Oh, that was close. I thought I was gonna die there. God damn it. No. Oh my god. I'm almost there. You know, I've done this speedrun so many times that I legit forgot how to kill the big dudes. I literally forgot how to do that. Like, I'm getting power-ups and things, and I even forget about the double jump. Surprisingly. That tea was great. Oops, I forgot that it comes later. boss fight. Just to think that like the boss fights in this level have been actually a lot better compared to Crash 2. I think that they've made it like a lot better in compared to Crash 2. Because in Crash 2 the boss fights were kinda lame if you think about it. Like it's mostly like oops. I have to start. Wow, I have not died at entropy in such a long time that I legit am terrible. Ay ay ay, Danny, your skills are rusty. Even Stormix just looked at me and were like, yeah, you fucking suck. That was the facial expression of like, yeah, you're a noob now. Stormix, do you remember the good old days when it was a really good speedrunner? Yeah, I don't think he remembers. Thoughts empty. Begun thought. Some of the sound effects were messing up real quick. There we go. I did not mean to do that. I meant to teabag his face. That's what I tried to do. And I ended up dying. The shame, the shame. I'm still in shock from what happened. Just wow. Just fucking wow. Oh my god. Oh wait. And hopefully I will not mess this up this time. What the fuck? The emulator just decided to freeze on me. The music is still playing, but it's completely frozen. All I wanted is to teabag him. What's going on? I tried to save state and load state. It's completely messed up. Listen to this. That's from load stating. I think I broke the game. I freaking broke the game. I broke the game. I broke the game. It's frozen. And I save stated and load stated, and it's when you load state it, it just load states the music and where it's frozen at. And you cannot continue playing the game. So I cannot continue playing the game. What the hell? Okay, this is just some...
We got some skills.
So many skills. Alright, I think this will sum things up. Screw this shit. Anyways, I think this is it for today. I want to thank you guys for joining me tonight. I really enjoyed this live stream, and I hope that I will be able to do like more live streams or like another live stream this weekend, and hopefully I will see you guys there. I will also tell you guys whenever I'm planning to like do another live stream. Anyway, so thanks for watching, everyone. If you haven't subscribed just yet, make sure to do that right now. If you want, you can also become a member on my YouTube, which is another way of supporting me. You can either also support me on Patreon or on Coffee, which is a new platform that you can support me at. And if you want to join my Discord server, follow me, any other thing, the links are down in the description below. So thanks for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful week, and see you next time. Bye bye.